guys, welcome back to another episode of Osikoya Speaks. I am still your host, Wonu Osikoya. Get it right. This is the final episode of the DIY Collective and Osikoya Speaks mini series. And today I have a very special guest, but we'll get into who he is and what he does very soon. But make sure you subscribe, make sure you like. This is final episode of the season actually, which is kind of crazy because of the mini series I forgot about that. But yeah, this is final episode of the season, so we'll see you sometime towards the end of the year. We don't know when yet, but soon. But we still have a lot coming, so just be ready. The documentary is done and it's gonna be out soon, obviously once the season is done. That's what we'll be focusing on. But yeah, I'm excited. It's final episode of the season, so make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss anything, so make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like, share. Okay, so today I'm joined by one of my favorite photographers and creative directors, Butch. Hi Butch, how are you? How you feeling? How you doing today? Are you excited? Why? Like a podcast. Podcasts are actually interesting. It's the easiest way to, express yourself. I don't think people really get it because of like how podcast culture is in Nigeria, but like the reason why a lot of people actually like start podcasts is because they want to express themselves in their own like tiny spaces and things like that. But yeah, it's cool. It's not so much of an interview, nothing too busy. So yeah, how you feeling? How you doing? How's the year been treating you?
I'm alright now, calm. The year's been fast. I won't even lie.
Can't lie.
It feels like January or December, and then we're
literally July. Wow. Today is the 16th, I think. Shit.
So it's crazy. Like it's really fast.
But how's the first half of the year been for you? Like, what have you been up to? What have you been doing in all of this fast and crazy life?
I mean, it's been crazy and it's been nice too, cause work is going on. Like,
yeah. I'm excited.
It's nice because like everything that's not everything, but like everything that's sort of envisioned to happen, like has been happening. So
you just have to be grateful, right? I love that, and I'm happy to hear that because like you've done a lot of stuff. I mean, we'll get into that, but like you've done a lot of stuff that I actually like have liked. There were some pictures that like there was a time I used to work at the Native, so I used to work as social media. So I used to post a lot of your pictures. Sometimes. Yes, I'm sorry. Okay, I started getting into it and understanding the like importance of tagging people. In the moment, it wasn't really my fault. I just really liked the picture. But yeah, I'm so sorry. It's not like that.
it's fine.
But we wanted people to see your work, even if we were not crediting you. It wasn't like that. Forgive us. But yeah,
I mean, that only happened like
once or twice. Yeah, because
it spread across like other stuff too, cause like other people's work too.
yeah,
They used to
that,
credit.
yeah. I mean, it was a thing. So I'm just happy that like, I mean, now that we can have the conversation about like a bunch of the stuff that you've done over time. But yeah, let's actually start by like the whole process leading up to you even carrying a camera. Like, what was that about? Why did you decide to even go into anything visual creation?
Honestly, for the longest time, I couldn't really figure out why I chose that. Do you get? Because it was like I did A-levels right just before I got into uni.
Right.
So like there's always this like long window when you finish your exams and before you get into uni. So my dad just asked me, what do I want to do like in this period? Like I want to learn photography. Like I didn't even think about it though. Like the first thing I said, but like I couldn't figure out why.
What? Oh, fair.
Well, I think along the line, I just sort of realized that, I mean, like being on social media and seeing other people's work, like even before I started, it was sort of cool. And I felt like, okay, I think I could do this too. So you get like, it shouldn't be something so crazy that I can't do, you get. So I sort of got into it from there.
And it's just been upsetting.
Yeah. And then it's kind of crazy because recently I was just going through some documents and I figured that like it's actually been 10 years.
Are you serious? That's crazy.
Yeah, 2014.
Whoa.
Yeah, before I got into uni.
Yeah. You just said that's crazy. Yeah. So that's interesting. That's kind of like live education in some way, right? Because like you've been doing it so.
Yeah, just
It's crazy.
me. So I'm like, well,
Wow, you never really realized. That's crazy, but like you're happy that you made the choice, right?
yeah.
I love it. So, what have you been watching? What have you been listening to? Just quickly put me onto some like new stuff. What are you watching? You don't have time to watch stuff. Are you that person?
Sort of like there are times where I just find myself watching a lot of stuff,
Right.
but then for the longest time I might not even be watching anything. But I figured that lately, like I watch music videos a lot more than movies. Or
Are you serious?
yeah, I just
Just
on YouTube and then
sleep
I
there.
just pick
Fall into that rabbit hole and you're not living. I feel you.
videos
Yes.
from like Nigerian music, Nigerian directors, and then even foreign music. Everything. I think that's why I watch.
Most of the time. Who are like some of your favorite directors?
DK.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I mean, I understand. Oh yeah, original like be really cool.
I like Jide Alabi.
Jala. Yeah.
Jide
Yeah. I think
like his stuff.
currently he might be like my favorite music
Oh, yeah?
director. Close.
I like boy director too.
I mean, like,
I can go on.
oh no, I've seen you, but like, I feel
Got directors like imagine directors like there's a lot of amazing
people doing like
stuff.
really
Yeah.
cool stuff. Yeah, I hear that. So what are you listening to in terms of music?
It's mostly Afrobeat.
I mean, like shout out to Afrobeats. Shout out to Afrobeats.
Like everything coming out.
Everything.
Yeah.
New stuff, old stuff, literally everything. I think.
I listen to, actually, to be fair, I listen to like a little bit of everything.
Okay.
So you get like, I listen to rap too. I listen to Larry June a lot.
Okay.
Then Afrobeats.
It should be, you see, it should be. Should enjoy Afrobeats as a Nigerian. I remember one time when it wasn't cool to listen to Afrobeats, you know.
I remember, but
Like I was listening.
like what? Why are you? The only thing that used to be fascinating about foreign music was like, for me,
Yeah.
I think it was just the quality of videos. Because MTV and stuff. So it was always nice to watch. Like the quality was like, way
I hear that.
ahead of
Nigeria.
So,
Fair enough.
but the
What
music itself, I mean, Afrobeats.
it's Afrobeats, right? I hear that actually because if you think about it, that's actually one of the only reasons why I actually used to listen to like
Exactly.
because of the videos and like Channel O and MTV Base.
Videos play a very big part in how people consume.
That's interesting that you said that because I saw a tweet about not recently, but like I saw a tweet about how it doesn't like not like it doesn't play a role. There are some songs obviously, but like it doesn't play a heavy role, and for that reason, people shouldn't. Is Adeayo? I'm so big because this is Adeayo's tweet. And for that reason, people shouldn't like. Yeah.
I feel like there's a little bit of truth in there.
Yeah.
Maybe in terms of the money part, because it's sort of just knowing yourself and not trying to like do something more that you can handle, because you can create like music video. You don't have to use the biggest budgets or like the latest cameras or the biggest production, but like it's always nice to attach a visual to
Something.
because it's storytelling you get, and that's just another layer. You might think it's not important, but like
Kind of it.
for someone,
So-
yes,
For no
you can
songs.
do it. Like why not?
I hear that. I like it's interesting that you said that because then I was actually about to come into like creative direction and the fact that like you do obviously like a lot of that, but like I just wanted to talk about like some misconceptions about even just general creative direction and where you think like people haven't really exactly gotten it right in these parts of the world. Nigeria obviously is the area. So yeah, in terms of like creative direction and art direction and things like that, with like you mentioned storytelling and the music, I don't think, well, let me not say I don't think, what do you think about like what do you think about the general idea of creative direction in Nigeria? Okay, like that.
I think recently like it's gotten like so much better, to be fair, like to be honest. But I think from the way I see it, I think they just like people just want to like explore ideas without considering like the personality of this person you're putting the idea on, because the first thing you should be doing is making sure like someone is themselves, or even if they're not, is like a persona that they can carry. Do you understand? So like
important.
Yeah, so I feel like that's the first layer. So any other thing you do on that is just much more easier because you've already solved
the major issue.
Yeah, because that's the
issue.
Solved. So like
well, that's exactly what you're trying to. So if, basically, you feel like we've gotten it, but we're just not gotten it yet.
I feel like for the most part, I feel like we have.
Yeah. But like there's still so much to build on.
Yeah. But like is that's the thing about like creativity in general. Like it's never ending. Like you keep evolving and then just adding ideas and tweaking ideas. Like, you might never get it right on the first attempt.
Half of the time you don't get it right. That's a better thing. I hear that.
I mean, but at the same time too, there's no right or wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's very subjective.
Arts, right. I was going to say arts subjective. But I hear that. I feel you. So what are some of your favorite things to do, like outside of taking pictures, outside of like, I mean, like you said that you spent 10 years taking pictures, so that's become parts of you. But like, what are some of your favorite things to do outside of that?
Football, like.
Are you serious? Yeah. You got play football. So you're not just play.
I watch football and then I play football as well.
Do you really?
Yeah. Like it's part of my routine.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like I try to play like every week at least once.
That's good. Yeah. Stay fit. It helps you stay fit. So you don't go to the gym because of that? Nah, I thought you were going to cap and say you go to the gym.
I go to the gym, like, yeah, like football. I feel like football is, I enjoy playing football. Like if I was not doing like if I had to choose what I wanted to, like I would choose to be a footballer.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Not because of the money they pay them, right?
I mean, we didn't know that when we were younger now.
Are you serious? So you didn't...
we didn't really know how to it was. Yeah, because you are young, so you can't really tell that, oh, this is a lot of money.
It's also bad. That's crazy. Because yesterday, like, even now that you mentioned that, even just like there's this actor, I mean, there's this show. I watch Power. Do you watch Power? Okay, so we found out that apparently in 2014 also they were paying like the lead guy $150,000, which was kind of a lot at that time. But like then now they're paying like, she's not even the lead, but it's Mary J. Blige, but she's not the lead character, but they're paying her about 400 or something K, and it's just like, that's crazy. That's a lot of money. Even in 150 at the 2014 was a lot of bars. So it's just like, at the time, obviously, if you tell me that, I'm just like, 2014 was even not far away. That was just like 10 years. Crazy, Sha. I share that. I feel you. But yeah, let's talk about your brand. You have a brand, right? This is you. I was going to say that this is you. I wanted to mention it first, but before, I just wonder why you didn't bring merch for me today.
Honestly, yeah.
You thought about
I thought, but you know, like we kept shifting it, so like just keep my mind.
Butch wasn't feeling too well, but you see, she's here today. Thank you. I love it. I was. But yeah, let's just talk about the brand. Why did you even start it? When did you start? What was the idea?
So I started it in uni as well.
Was it just you? Is it just you?
Yeah.
Partner. Yeah.
So it wasn't originally like Champ. It was another name entirely.
Yeah.
So we started that in like 2015 or 2016. So I mean, the idea then was just to use like catchy words, like catchy phrases, and then we put it on like hats, and we used to do hats mostly then. And then we did a couple collections before we got to Champ, right? Yeah. So thing about Champ is it was sort of like much more in-depth because we didn't start like making clothes. We just used to do posters of people. Like we just get their picture, like make it black and white, and then put Champ on it, right, and send it back to them.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so people really liked it. Like everybody wanted a Champ poster. Like, hey, that's for my poster. That was so
crazy.
We did that for a while before we ever dropped any products, any merch, and then we did that, and then we dropped merch eventually.
When did you start dropping merch?
So Champ started 2018.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
So like for like the first couple months of 2018, we're doing just posters for people. So and then we now later merch, and then it just like it became bigger than the brand because people did not even know the brand, which was Western Zilos.
which was not champ, but
it was not
like,
champ. So like
crazy.
who's
So
like
it's just
champ. So eventually just thought that, you know what?
that's the brand.
Yeah, exactly. So let's just stick to this.
Yeah,
Since then.
it's just literally stuck. And I see this cap a lot.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, a lot. People wear it a lot. I know Dele does they have a cap? No, Corey has one. Right, yeah. Yeah,
These days I don't know, like
I literally see it all the time. It was recently that I now found out, oh, this is your brand, which is kind of cool. Yeah, please send me it.
It's one of the things I just really wanted to do, and
So these are this is one of what you spoke about at the beginning.
Yeah.
Things that you wanted to do that you're now doing.
Oh yeah.
Love that. Interesting. So you do the designs? Do you guys do
I have like a small design team, but like for the most part
major parts of. So I guess that's what I actually wanted to talk about, like just recognizing how to work with other creatives and people that, you know, see the vision, align with your brand. What's that about for you? Like, how do you even get to that point? Because anybody can want to do with design.
I feel like for the most part it's mostly about having a great taste.
Okay.
Because like I can say I don't have like a very extensive design skill to design.
Okay.
Do you get? So it's mostly like just recognizing what you think that will stick and just building on it.
Yeah.
And that helps you to be like putting together a team of people. Be like, okay, I think this person will fit perfectly for this role. Do you get? I feel like this person will be useful for this. Do you understand? So I feel like having great taste is it's very hard to say, because I mean, how will you tell someone that? So how can I have great taste? I don't.
You don't have an answer to that.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
honestly, you can try, because the things you consume too, like what you expose yourself to.
Yeah.
Like,
fair enough.
What inspires you?
Fair enough.
So you get like when you find most people that have like that are doing good stuff, and then you now start asking them like the things they like, you know, like it starts making sense, because it's mostly stuff that is
like accessible. If I say not accessible, like to you as a person.
Yeah, and then it's like quality stuff.
Yeah,
you get like
fair.
Exposing like things they like, things they watch.
Yeah.
You get? So I feel like, because you can get inspiration from anywhere. So if you're exposing yourself to like the highest quality of stuff, like it's inevitable. You will get good ideas. The next step is now executing it. You get? Which is where many people now like.
Why do you think so?
Because ideas are like it's like rain. It's like rain.
20 people are the same idea at the same time.
It comes like it just comes. It can come to anybody. Mm-hmm. But like what separates you from the next person is how like even if you're executing it, how well can you execute it? Because no idea is original like that.
So it becomes your idea when you add yourself.
Exactly. So I think that many people are always just stuck on idea feeds. Like as idea, but like there's someone out there doing
it's always different from what you are telling me.
You get so
fair.
Yeah.
That's interesting. You worked with like a bunch of people. Like you've done so much. The amazing picture, you know, that was a time. That was something.
Yeah.
You know, like you've done a bunch of stuff. What like mindset do you basically carry into every project that you're working on? Because people are different. They're different creators. You're working with a team of different people. You're doing a lot. So, yeah, like what mindset you basically carry into every project?
For me, I feel like I say it to like every project is an opportunity to change your life. And what that means is, it does not mean after that project you that's not what it means. But like if you have that mindset, first what that does is like you put your all into it, right? Like you are putting yourself in position to deliver your best work, regardless of how small or how big it is to get. And that sort of prepares you for like a big moment.
Yeah.
And whatever. And when it happens to, it might look like it's that project that changed your life, but really is like a combination of everything.
Literally everything you've done.
Yeah, so That's and it has its bad sides too, because it makes you feel like sometimes you know that you're doing a big project, but like you don't really feel the gravity because it's like another day at work too. Do you get it? So you're just like
That's so real.
and then, like because and when people are saying that you're like
Nothing.
like nah.
That's what we did do.
Yes, but sometimes you reflect and realize that okay, this is
Wow.
actually like it's not as small, and that's how that made me one felt.
Because that was something.
Exactly, and I literally did my job in like 30 minutes. Like I mean, there's pre-production,
Yeah.
but like the actual shoot was like 15-20 minutes because I was prepared for it and everything. Had everything like prepared. I just using results.
I love it, and I love that. Like I said, a lot of things, and this is just even because like I don't even want to start like going into pictures. There is this particular picture of Bona that I love. Is in black and white. I feel like you might not know what.
Picture.
He was wearing dark shades. Well, the picture is in black and white, so I can't even remember. But you took the picture.
Like a portrait.
Yeah, it was a portrait of me. And that was one of the pictures that I posted on YouTube at the time. But yeah, like it's just a bunch of things that you've done and have just stuck.
Yeah.
I think that's the word. Like, and I think that's one thing that like is very important about your art.
Yeah.
It sticks. Like you see this and you know that this is his work. Like, and I think that is pretty cool. Like it's interesting to see and just hearing like you say the things that you say. Oh, it was just a regular day as well. It's kind of inspiring.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love that. So what are you basically working on right now? What's the rest of the year looking like for you? More doings.
Yeah, but yeah. It feels like when like early moments of starting photography, because I'm at a point where I feel like I want to do more things like outside of photography, but like still in the same so like why I say it feels like early stages, because like it's a new arena, right? So it's everything feels different because now you're taking on like bigger tasks and the responsibility is more. And even getting opportunities is not like straightforward or easy, because it's not like photography where you can just call your friend, oh, let's go do a portrait and stuff. Like actual big production where you're working like 40-50 people. So even before people trust you with that, like it's a different ball game. Like you need to constantly do stuff and to prove that you can do this. So because that's just how it is. You're just working on like more
bigger tasks,
like projects, music videos, type stuff.
That's the goal, right? Just keep making it bigger. And so the pressure comes, obviously. And how do you handle the pressure? Let me even ask that. Like, because obviously, like you said, we are doing more things, so the pressure. How do you handle that? Just push all of it away and say, fuck it, I'm not doing it again. I might just watch something.
I mean, you can't do something for 10 years and not be able to like handle pressure now. Like over time, things happen and then you learn from those things. Do you get?
It's just a constant.
Yeah, and there's always a new problem like that you never faced before. Do you get? Like it's the mindset that you and the mental strength that you build that's going to help you like face those things, because you know the way it goes now. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. So you have to attack it with that mindset that this thing you feel like can't go wrong. Okay, I'll show you. That's how it works. And then so I think that helps you like over time to handle pressure. Like you will face a lot of things like
you just have to deal with it.
You just have to. You just you can't take it personal. Like you just have to do what you have to do to
get what you want. Because literally always about at the end of the day is what you're trying to achieve.
Yeah, exactly. And what you want, like what the client wants. So like you need to satisfy people
and yourself too.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
All right, Butch. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for spending your time with me. So it's actually an interesting conversation. So thank you for joining me. And thank you guys for watching this season. Like, it's been long. But yeah, we're happy and we're finally here. So yeah, but you can just share your social media if you want. You don't want them to look for you. He's a menace on Twitter.
I am.
Yeah.
Why? Why did you say that?
They can see your tweets. They come to my TL. Funny things. So yes, I just
Yeah. My name is Butch. I think I need to even clear that out because many people always mispronounce my.
What do they call you? Butch.
Butch. Bush. Butchie. My name is Butch. I mean, yeah. So, my handle on Instagram is BuchwithLenses.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's hard to find. Once it's said Butch, it'll come up.
That's what we do.
And then Twitter, Butch tweets.
Yeah.
I just be rambling sometimes. I'm talking about.
And causing a lot of trouble. Weird. All right.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining me. We'll see you next season. Love y'all. Take care.